Welcome to the Coffee Club. We hoist our cups and then glug glug. A finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club.
Coffee Club, a Friday morning, September 30th, 2022. Josh, you ready to get rolling today?
I'm ready.
Yeah. We got ourselves a fairly decent-sized room today. A lot of guests. I'll do the introductions here.
That's good because I didn't look at the.
You didn't look at the cheat sheet?
I didn't look at the cheat sheet.
Let's start with Acres. Acres out of McCook here. Acres Equipment. Got Greg and also Brad joining us this morning. And is this early for you guys, or what time do you guys start rolling in the day?
We're rolling already, Jesse.
Yeah, been up for a while.
You bet.
What time is report to work time for you guys?
7:30.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Acres. What both of you do at our local Acres store here in town.
I'm Brad Sedlacek. I'm the parts manager here at the Acres location in McCook.
I'm Greg Unger. I'm the general manager for McCook and the Oberlin store.
McCook and Oberlin. Well, we invited these two guys in today because we're giving away a mower, right? Haley, how's this going to work later today?
Yeah. So for anyone that got the chance to fill out a little sheet during our summer tour, you are entered in to win the mower, and we're going to do that drawing here this morning.
We're just going to pull it out of we got a nice Acres bucket somewhere around here.
Yeah.
We got a nice Acres bucket. All the names are in there, and so
Do we need to go get the mower?
The mower it's big. It's still in the box, brand new. What is this mower?
It's a Honda mower.
Okay. What's special about the Honda mower?
Well, years like this, this will be the last mower that you will ever have to own. It will last
true.
that long.
It will.
Yeah. No, we've been selling Honda mowers for about 2 years because of COVID. We had a little trouble getting everything like everybody has, but good solid mowers. Honda mowers, Honda cars and pickups. Everybody knows how long they last.
It's about the engine, isn't it?
Yeah,
It really is. So we'll have that as a giveaway later on today. So if you were at one of our summer tours, and your name could be in this box back here. So good luck on that. Second row of folks that we have with us here, we have Joyce, Deb, and Barb. Let's get Joyce a microphone there. Got it. So this is a part of a special Rotary deal that's coming through the area, and we invited you guys by. Tell us what you guys are doing here this week.
Deb and Barb are the district governors for the eastern and western half of Nebraska. And under the leadership of our Rotary International president, Jennifer Jones, who's the first female Rotary International president, she did an imagination tour. And so these two decided to do the same thing. They stopped by yesterday, got in town late morning, and we toured them around, showed them the different projects Rotary's been involved. They went and walked on the walking trail, stopped by disc golf, pickleball, did the Keystone. And then last night we kind of finished the day off with serving community supper at the Methodist Church. We gave away a TV there to try and do in a big crowd, and we had a nice crowd there. And so that was our community service project while they were in town. And so they're catching up here. They've started Monday, and they've been in Grand Island, here, Kearney, Broken Bow, and they're going to Ogallala for this afternoon. Then they're in the eastern half next week.
So, Deb, tell us about how many people do you have with you on your tour?
Well, it kind of depends what town you are in, and what more importantly, it's been what day of the week. We just brought the two of us in today, and yesterday. But man, I was blown away yesterday at everything that this Rotary Club has done. It was like we had a 4-hour tour, and every single stop was connected to Rotary. And that was just absolutely amazing. And you have the prettiest downtown. My husband thanks the Rotary Club for keeping me so busy that I could not stop into the stores and do proper revenue sharing.
That's a good thing to do. I'd encourage you
it's
to
just your town is lovely, and you have so much to be proud of. And we thank you very much for hosting us for just a fantastic stop.
Did you get a donut from
That's
St.
this
Ertz?
more. Oh no, but we had lunch there.
Yeah.
You had lunch at St. Ertz?
But we do have a stop before we head to Ogallala today, and it's going to be on Main Street.
That'd be
Was
very
it-
good.
Did you take them to Max, too?
No, we didn't, but they hit Scoops, I believe.
Oh, yes.
They had
Hit the
another
Scoops.
land stop with Scoops.
That's
so-
some Nebraska ice cream right there. So
I
have a
wasn't
good thing.
touring with him yesterday afternoon. Unfortunately, I had to go back and work a little bit, but
Yeah.
but yeah, they did hit Scoops, and
So much.
Yeah.
we did St. Ertz lunch yesterday.
So, Barb, tell us now, where are you from and what was your experience yesterday?
Well, like Deb, it was a wonderful day to be in McCook. I am originally from Cozad, so I know this area, but I'm from Lincoln now. And so in Rotary, I represent, our district runs from about Aurora east and covers a little bit of western Iowa. And it was a great day to be here. I have loved this whole tour from Kearney and Broken Bow. I spent 2 nights in Broken Bow, which was great. That's Deb's hometown. But your Rotary Club is just doing tremendous work. And one of the things we're really promoting in Rotary is that we don't try to do things alone. We really want clubs to work with partners in the community. And I think that's what really shines in McCook, is you work with so many organizations because you can be a lot more impactful. And we certainly saw that yesterday.
So, is there any harsh initiations to get into the Rotary? How does it work? You know,
Basically, for our club, you come to 3 meetings, and then we most of the time approve you. We have to have the token board approval, but come to 3 meetings, get interested in just serving. We have stepped it up. We've been traditionally the noon Tuesday for 100 years because we celebrated our 100th anniversary this spring. And this year, this summer, we started mixing it up 2 Tuesdays a month. We have the traditional noon meeting up at the college. The second Tuesday of the month, we're having an evening 5:30 after works type of thing. And then the fourth one, we don't normally meet, and we do something like a service project.
so if folks would like to learn more, just show up to a meeting. Is that the best way?
Show up to a meeting, McCook Rotary on Facebook. They can always reach out there. They can get a hold of the officers this year, or me, Kelly Soden, Tim Wiebe, and President-elect is Michael Swanson. So
Okay,
you
and
can get
Deb?
hold of us, but, if nothing else, reach out on our Facebook page.
Yeah. And Deb, pretty much the same for any Rotary around the areas?
Absolutely. The most important thing is to have a heart for service. Rotary's motto is what has kept me intrigued me to join to begin with, and it's service above self. And Rotarians really, another purpose of this tour is we're not very good about bragging about ourselves.
Yeah.
We truly believe that it's amazing what you can get done if you don't care who gets credit.
Yeah.
And we've just walked that line for so long that we finally realized that once in a while we have to step it up and say, we were part of that project. Please come join us for the next.
There you go.
So it's that heart for service is the most important thing.
We appreciate you gals being here for Coffee Club today, and hope you have a wonderful time here in McCook. I think we're ready to go for our weekend poll.
Yeah, the weekend poll.
And Josh, you actually, this was kind of your idea, wasn't it?
I'm going to take credit for it, yeah.
Of course you are.
But I don't remember what it is.
Haley, help us out here.
What food is just gross?
Oh, yeah. Well, food is just gross.
What food is just gross? Nick the cop, he's in the back. Let's let him start here in case he has to go do the call thing. But
I like food. There's not a whole lot that I don't like. I don't like spice, but I wouldn't necessarily call it gross. I would say probably oysters. I'm not a big fan of oysters.
Wow.
he'll never trust me with a jalapeno again.
I will never trust you with a jalapeno again. Oh, that wasn't hot. Yeah, whatever.
You should have learned your lesson with Jesse and jalapenos when he made America's Funniest Home Videos, biting one and shooting him in the eye with it.
Well, it wasn't the on satellite TV version, but the one that runs around Facebook all the time. Yeah, it was I bit into a jalapeno at El Puerto, and it squirted me right in the eye. And it was delicious. I still
Pepper
ate
spray.
it. Yeah. That's the reason they call it that. So, you said oysters?
Yeah, oysters. Not a big
Oysters.
fan.
All right. Brad, what food is just gross?
You know, I'm with Nick. I like most all food, but for me, it's got to be sweet potatoes.
Really?
Can't stand them.
Okay. My wife loves the sweet potato tots. She's a huge fan of that.
I don't know what it is about that flavor. It just does not agree with me.
All right, Greg, what food is just gross?
2 things: peas and bread pudding.
Ooh.
Bread pudding?
Can't do either one of them. Grosses me out just to think about it.
All right, we're going to come up here for a minute. Haley, what food is just gross?
I mean, I like a lot of food, but I don't know. I'm going to go with sauerkraut. I've never been a fan. And
You haven't had a good enough Polish dog then.
maybe not. I don't know. The rest of my family loves it, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah. Josh, what food is just gross?
So I used to hate tomatoes, as everybody knows. But since, like, I had the Rona this last time, I've been able to eat tomatoes. I don't know why, and it really bothers me. But tomatoes,
We had a deal.
yeah, tomatoes used to be just absolutely trash.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to say that my grandparents used to make cream of like salmon soup, and they would put it over like a biscuit or something. It was the world's worst. And you knew you were going to have it when Grandma would say, "You want to come over for lunch?" And you'd be like, "Oh yeah," and she wouldn't tell you what we're having. Then you knew.
Otherwise, would you like to come over for pot roast?
Yeah, would you like to come over for biscuits and gravy pot roast? Yeah.
It was seafood biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go, and then they did salmon loaf too. So like anything that was the dirty 30 meal prepping.
Yeah. Was a real thing.
Yeah.
Let's go back row. Barb, gonna start us off. What food is just
Lima
gross?
beans.
Lima beans?
I can get
Yes,
behind. I can get behind
when
that.
I was little, I had to sit at the table until I finished my lima beans. And when my parents weren't looking, I put them behind the curtain in the, and they were there for a long time. I think I might still do the same thing again.
They sprout, you know. Then you got Jack climbing the stalk. It's weird. Okay. Joyce.
Bananas.
Bananas?
Wow.
I never could. And I was in Broken Bow one time at the Pizza Hut, and I thought it was vanilla pudding on their buffet, and it was banana pudding. Oh!
Banana's kind of a vanilla, actually. I mean, it's very similar flavors, right?
I can do banana bread if it's got enough nuts and stuff in it, but
Yeah.
plain bananas or anything very raw banana.
Deb, what food is just gross?
Brussels sprouts.
Oh man,
This guy right here.
I love
He'll-
Brussels
You
sprouts.
love Brussels sprouts?
Yes.
Oh, if we ever go to dinner, you can have all of my Brussels sprouts.
All right.
He does this thing, and he'll give us like about a 4-hour warning
I'll give you a 4-hour warning. that
before
it's
he
gonna-
makes them.
It's gonna smell like gym socks in here.
Yeah. All right, we give everybody what food is just gross. Weekend poll. Anybody show up on?
No,
the-
you.
Oh, for me, it's
not a food. It's a.
well, Miracle Whip.
It's a condiment.
It's just Miracle Whip. I can do the mayonnaise. You know. This segment being brought to you by Hellman's. I can do mayonnaise. Like, for example, where it started was really weird. We used to go to Wendy's all the time, and we'd get French fries. And I wasn't a big fan of their ketchup. Wasn't a fan of their ranch even. But for whatever reason, French fries dipped in the mayo
Yeah, mayo.
was okay.
It's a big Southern thing.
Yeah, and if we make like a sandwich, like a ham sandwich, for me it's bread, butter, cheese, ham, cheese, and then like a pound of bacon, and then a little more. I use butter, but not mayonnaise. But really bad is Miracle Whip. There's just something weird about that.
Somebody said sushi. Maverick.
Maverick, thanks, Maverick.
But see, I love sushi. Like, that doesn't bother me.
So that's our weekend poll for today.
We better follow it up with, you and I will give anything a chance.
One time.
Except for Bombert spaghetti.
What's wrong with this spaghetti?
He puts like that cup of brown sugar in it. You and I were out.
That's just gross. Next topic for our coffee club here on this last day of September. If you could be a cartoon character for a week, who would you be? Rather than taking the obvious, we'll kind of go backwards here a little bit. Who's got the mic in the back? Barb, you start.
Oh, let's see. How about Snoopy?
Snoopy.
Looks pretty nice sleeping on that doghouse and sunning.
What about Aviator Snoopy? You want to fly the house?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, no, that'd be great.
Okay.
Snoopy.
Joyce, what cartoon character would you be for a week?
Garfield. I could probably stand to lay around and do nothing and have all the food in the world for about a week, and then I'd be nuts. But
There's lasagna. It's good. And Deb.
My grandchildren are big into the TV show called Bluey.
Okay.
And they're just these blue dogs.
Is it Blue's Clues?
No, it's called Bluey. And it's kind of built around family values.
Okay.
But they go on just kind of fun backyard adventures. I can handle that.
Yeah.
And especially if I can bring the grandkids along, I'm in there.
Very good. Nick the Cop, if you could be a cartoon character for a week, which one are you choosing?
Probably Scooby-Doo. I still get to fight crime, but yeah, get to eat and
Scooby
lay around and
snacks.
be lazy. Get
Yeah.
some Scooby snacks.
Very good.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Brad, you're up. If you could be a cartoon character for a week, who is it?
The Roadrunner.
Whoa, hang on. This probably get me in trouble with all the interwebs, but here we go. I had that sound effect, so now you can
Nice,
continue.
nice.
What is it that you like about it's the Acme products, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He gets around fast.
Yeah.
He never loses. All around good guy.
And he always comes back to check on him, make sure Wiley's okay. Yeah. Greg.
I thought about this one for quite a while, but I don't know if it's really a cartoon guy.
Okay, well, whoever.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's cartoon.
Yeah, that's cartoon.
Comics, yeah.
Why not? I mean, suit armor, does a lot of cool things.
Money's not an issue.
Money's not an issue,
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
Kind of eccentric, a little bit like I am, maybe. So, yeah.
All right, Josh.
For some reason, I knew Nick the Cop would choose either Scooby or Shaggy. And so I was going to do whatever was opposite of him. So him and I could fight crime together.
Right?
And so I would be his Shaggy.
He's so not trying to get a ticket right now.
I saved his life one time.
He did save my life.
Yeah, it was
Forever in debt.
That's right.
Except for I made him bacon last week, so
We're pretty even.
pretty even.
Josh is the only one that I know has hit a cow twice. Haley.
I didn't hit 2 cows.
You did? Okay. So you hit the cow, and then it because it wrecked your vehicle, you went and kicked it. Close enough.
No, I was actually mad I didn't get to harvest the briskets.
Haley, if you could be a cartoon character for a week, who would you be?
So I'm gonna go with Tom, and the reason for that is so I could finally catch Jerry.
Oh, really? So you're going to be a more successful?
Yes.
So you want to be a cat?
Yeah. That's my spirit animal.
That explains a lot. Okay, let me set the scene for you. Last night, we were over at Hot Tub Brokers because we were going to give away a hot tub. And they have a mascot in the store over there.
Lucky.
Yeah, they call it Lucky. Yeah. Oh, where'd that picture go? Oh, there it is. Here's Lucky. We'll show this here. Lucky was kind of a nice cat.
She was pretty.
Yeah. And then, of course, I think I've got the other one. Where'd the other one go? Yep, here it is. You can see this. If you're watching on our Facebook Live, you can see this. Josh found the cat, too. And we found him in a corner just kind of playing with the cat. So we snuck on
I'm
it
not a
little
big
bit.
cat fan.
Yeah, but you liked the cat. The cat, was he purring?
The cat liked me.
Really? What's a nice cat? So you'd be a cat. I guess for me, if I had to pick one, this sounds bad, but I'd probably be Bugs Bunny. For for one reason, you can be anybody. Bugs turned into whatever Bugs needed to be at the moment to be, you know, the heroine of the story. So probably Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. You know, Mickey Mouse would be a pretty good one, too, especially like with the clubhouse. You get to hang out with your friends all day.
Yep.
And plus, you get the little toodles to be able to help you solve your everyday mystery.
That could be okay.
But then you get to do the hot dog dance after.
The hot dog dance.
Oh, yeah.
Never done the hot dog dance. You ever done the hot dog dance?
I have done that.
I didn't know that was a thing. Next topic for our coffee club on a Friday morning. This is a fun one. I didn't give all the details on this for all our people, but it actually is. It's kind of cool because your personality can be revealed on how you answer questions about different foods. Okay, so everybody just kind of, we'll just kind of do this quickly, but kind of yes or no. How you feel about mayonnaise? Yes or no? Ups, downs. Everybody's up. Okay, so we got a couple downs. How you feel about oysters?
Yes.
You like oysters?
Love them.
Wait, fried or do you have to do the hot sauce and lemon juice?
Neither.
I like oysters.
Just smoked oysters.
It's bad for my gout.
I mean, I
Oysters
could
in
just
the
take
can?
oysters and put them on a cracker and eat it.
Out of the can.
Or my mom makes a really bomb oyster soup.
All right, see, like I could do that. But like, if you're talking just raw oyster doing the half shells,
Oh, no.
I'm out.
I'm saying no.
Okay, everybody's no back there? Okay. Brussels sprouts, the other one. We know you. Okay, anybody else?
You.
Over there, Barb likes the Brussels sprouts. Josh, I can eat them. The last time I had them was at, what's the gal from Savannah, Georgia?
Talking about shenanigans?
No, the really famous cook from over there.
Oh, Paula Deen.
Paula Deen. I went to a Paula Deen restaurant. She was there that night. I kid you not. And they had Brussels sprouts on the buffet. So I tried one, and it was pretty good. Actually, I had butter with a side of leaf.
Yep.
That's kind of what it was. Black licorice.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, yes.
Yep. I'm in. So everybody except for Joyce and how about you guys? You guys are out. Black licorice is good for you. Cilantro.
Ah, yeah. I like cilantro.
Yeah. Cilantro?
That's a big negative.
No go for Brad?
No.
My wife loves cilantro. I mean, she'll go get the fresh cilantro and chop it.
It's a weed.
Well, weed, herb. Blue cheese.
Yep.
I like blue cheese.
I've never
Sometimes.
tried it, so
You've never tried?
I'm not.
Sometimes.
Let's do it.
I'm scared.
Why? What's scary about
Hey.
it?
I look at it.
It's mold.
That can make asparagus taste good.
Really?
I don't know.
Blue cheese, I like a blue cheese dressing, but I don't mind blue cheese crumbles on other things. I think it's the tart that I really like.
Oh, so you don't like the mold?
Well, no. It's okay. Candy corn?
Yes.
Heck no.
Oh, yeah.
What if I say candy corn with peanuts? Are you in now?
That's
No.
real good. Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Still out.
What's wrong with candy corn?
Straight trash.
Why?
It's miserable.
How? Just because you
Because
got
it tastes like cardboard.
you got candy corn that was from the turn of the century over at Grandma's house.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you
Eat
ever
the yellow part off first?
No, I don't even eat it.
just
I'll feed
eat
it
it
to
in
the-
threes?
Yeah.
I'll feed it to the cat, hoping the cat gets sick.
Joshua. I like candy corn. Have you ever had the really big candy corns?
Now, there was a time when they had like the green and pink and purple candy corn. That was all right.
It was probably the exact same flavor.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't. No, there was like apple and watermelon grape.
What's everybody's take on olives?
Love
yeah.
them.
Olives? Everybody like olives? Greg's
Really-
out on the olives.
Really good in a Bloody Mary.
Does it matter if it's a black or a green olive?
I like both.
No, I hate
Okay,
it.
let's go back row. What's the difference for you?
I like green. I don't like black.
Grab her a mic there real quick.
I like the green ones. I don't like black ones.
Okay.
I think black ones totally ruin a good pizza.
Oh,
I like green ones plain. The black ones on salad or pizza I'm okay with. Just don't give them to me plain.
I don't know if they still have them at Gary's, but back when it was Schmick's, they had these giant green olives with garlic chunks in them.
Yeah.
And, or jalapeno chunks in the middle.
Love it.
Yeah, they removed the pits, and I thought those were great. Loved those a lot. White chocolate.
Nope.
Everybody's good? White chocolate? No?
Nope.
Nah.
Okay.
If I'm gonna waste my calories, I'm gonna do it on real chocolate.
What's your feeling about beets?
No.
Big negative.
Okay. The 2 Acres guys, we don't do a lot of beets around here, so they can go ahead and go thumbs down.
Well, they work with farmers. They're just usually meat eaters.
Yeah.
That's right.
Anchovies.
Out.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'd be okay with the anchovies. It's all right.
No.
I can do that. Pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
good.
All right. Greg's no.
Not really.
Chicken on pizza.
No.
Yes.
That's not a preferred pizza topping.
Tofu.
No.
No. I haven't even never tried it. You can imagine
I don't
that.
even know what that is.
Mushrooms.
I like
Big
mushrooms.
yes.
Yeah.
Mushrooms are good. And kale.
Never tried it.
It looks like it wants to be broccoli, but couldn't commit.
Kale. I even get mad when they like put it on your plate.
As a garnish.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is supposed to make it look fancy. Take it off.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like it preferred in a lasagna, but that's good. Coconut. Fresh
Oh, yeah.
coconut. Everybody good?
Yeah.
My son-in-law is allergic to it, so we got to be careful. Asparagus. It's also on the list.
Yeah.
I can do that one. Caviar.
Never had it.
No.
Yeah, I'm not rich enough to have it.
Never had it.
Hey, Haley, do you know what caviar is?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It does not taste like regular eggs.
No. That's no yolk. Finally, what's your take on celery?
I like water.
Yep.
Celery? It's good.
Like water.
It's a good peanut butter delivery system. That's
You
that's
gotta
my
put the
favorite.
raisins on top.
No,
the little
no,
ants.
no.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Yeah.
That's an Iowa thing.
Put easy cheese on it.
Easy cheese.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but if you're like me, you do the easy cheese, you put it in the celery, you do it again on another celery stick, and then you just skip the stick and go straight in.
That's exactly why my wife and I have separate cans.
Little Ricky Lucy thing going on there, right? So that is your food personality. So did you save your personality profile?
I did.
Okay, here is my so we went through this whole list here. We can get the link into our Facebook thing later today, but after ranking all those, what I like for food and everything, they said they could tell my personality was kind of a sense of humor guy. You have a unique brand of humor that's not for everyone.
Yep.
Facts.
Straight. That's perfect.
You attract those who share your sense of humor and repel those who don't, in most cases, in equal measure, which is perfect for you. Why would you want people around you who don't find you funny? That's a little harsh. Haley, what did yours say when you came
Okay.
through?
So mine is you have very strong opinions and you're not afraid to speak out. Those who agree with you for it, like it, and those who don't agree with you, not so much.
Not so much. Did you take the test?
I was never told to take a test,
That's all right.
but we did have somebody say candy corn is gross. Also that I lied that I like chicken pizza, and that's a lie. Michaela don't know. And then mushrooms are disgusting. So,
Okay, if you want to comment or play along, just go to our Facebook page here this morning. Have a couple of games to come your way here today. Let's see, where'd we go with that? First one is Spy the Lie. I'm going to give you 3 stats. One of them is a lie.
all right.
The winds on Saturn travel at 1,100 miles an hour. Florida has the longest coastline in the United States. Or babies are born without kneecaps.
The coastline.
You're thinking coastline. What's everybody else got here?
I'm going with the coastline.
What do you think, Brad?
I think it's coastline too.
Okay. All right, in the back.
I have no idea. I'm going to go with coastline just because I'm going to be a joiner this morning.
Oh, you are. You are.
Do you know which state does? a lot of people don't think about it.
Oh, Alaska.
Yep.
Alaska. Very good.
Yeah.
See, I thought Hawaii would have been close
you're right.
too, but
Never even thought of that.
yeah, Alaska's quite a bit bigger. So that is the lie here this morning. Next Spy the Lie game, 3 stats. The skin that peels off after sunburn is called a blype, B-L-Y-P-E, in case I'm mispronouncing it. In the South, cornbread is often called Arkansas wedding cake.
That's true.
Or is it Americans in the Atlantic states buy more books than any other region? Which one of those is the lie?
What states are a part of the Atlantic states?
Well, I'm not going to give you the hint. So which one is it? The skin that peels off a sunburn is called a blype.
That's true.
In the South, cornbread is called Arkansas wedding cake.
That's true.
Or Americans in the Atlantic states buy more books than any other region.
I'm going to go that one's false.
Same.
But I don't know what the other...
How about you guys?
I don't know. Blype.
Blype? Okay.
I'm going with the Blype, too.
Brad, how about you?
I think it's the books.
The answer is the books, yeah. Americans in the Pacific states actually buy more books. Third Spy the Lie this morning. The fortune cookie was invented by George Jung in a Los Angeles noodle maker in 1916. Or is it in the marriage ceremony of the ancient Incas, the couple was considered officially wed when they scratched each other on the back with their sharpened fingernails? Or is it in the stock market, NYSE stands for New York Stock Exchange? One of them is a lie.
Say the second one.
Okay, Josh?
Because the fortune cookie was made in the U.S.
The fortune cookie was made in the U.S., yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you? What do you think, Greg? Which one of those 3 is the lie?
I'm hoping the back scratch thing is.
I'm going with the second one, yeah.
I'd go with the second one.
Okay, so we're all in on that one. Marriage ceremony in the ancient Incas, the couple considered officially wed when they scratched each other back with sharpened fingernails. That is a lie. They were actually officially wed when they took off their sandals and handed them to each other.
Is that where that game of put your shoe up in the air came from?
I don't know, but could be.
Did their sandals come from China, too?
Probably, yes, probably. Last Spy the Lie for this morning. 3 more stats. Minnesota is called the lake, land of 10,000 lakes because it has 10,101 lakes. A few years back, a 300-pound guy in Australia lost 100 pounds by eating nothing but potatoes? Or is it until the 1970s, the game of pinball was illegal in many U.S. cities? One of those is the lie. Which one?
It's the lakes.
How about you guys? Anybody?
Pinball, I think.
She says pinball. Brad, how about you?
I'm going to go with the pinball, too.
Yeah, I think.
Pinball was the one I was thinking of.
Okay. And Deb, how about you? You got to pick one.
I think the pinball and the lakes are both the truth. What was the other one? What was the third?
Was a few years back, 300-pound guy in
I'm
Australia
going to go
lost
with the
100
potatoes.
The potatoes, okay. Barb, you're pretty influential, and you got to watch it because that was the lie. Minnesota is called the land of 10,000 lakes because it has 10,101 lakes. It actually has almost 12,000, 11,842 lakes. So that was the lie. And you kind of picked up on something here, the lies. A lot of times when there's numbers on them, they just change the numbers. Yeah, it's kind of rough for it here. But
What state has the most waterways running through it?
it's Nebraska, isn't it?
It's Nebraska.
Nebraska. We have more, rivers and all that than any other place. I think we're ready to do our giveaways with Acres. So I've got a $50 gift card here. That's going to be our second place. So we got we should have one of the gals from out of town do the drawing because then they're not partial. Okay?
Oh, out of town.
Yep. So Haley's going to come over and we're going to draw somebody's name out of there.
So this one's going to be the winner, or
Well,
the
here,
second place?
hang on a second. Here's a camera. Let's see. You're on this camera. Just kind of let everybody see inside the bucket there. Okay, there you go.
So is this person the winner or the second place
This
person?
is the person that wins the gift card from Acres. Okay. So Greg gets to announce it here. Who's our winner of the gift card?
I'm not sure how you say the last name.
Okay.
Don Doker.
Don Doker. Okay. All right. So let's put these together and we'll get a hold of Don there. So congratulations. Oh, Don Decker, I think is how it's
Decker,
pronounced.
yep.
So we'll get a hold of her. Now this is for the lawnmower, the big Honda lawnmower. Yeah, and you guys got more of these up there if people want to come buy one, right?
Absolutely. They weren't hot sellers this year.
Yeah. All right.
Drought.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No grass.
I think we mowed our.
Yes,
I think we
yeah,
mowed like
right.
5 times.
Here it is. Drum roll. Ready?
Here's our winner of the mower. Right into the microphone. Who is it?
That's some good cursive right there.
Courtney Purnell?
Courtney Penner.
Penner.
Courtney Penner. Yeah. Congratulations. Now, we'll get a hold of Courtney, but she'll have to come up and pick it up at the at Acres.
Yeah.
What are some of the, there's warranty stuff, and they got to do that, right?
Absolutely. We got to get the serial number for warranty and have it registered to her.
Yeah.
In case, not that we hope anything goes bad, but in the rare event it does.
They'll take care of it. All right.
We know it's hers, so.
Greg, let's talk a little bit about some of the other things that you guys do up there. Obviously, you do parts and service, and you guys do sales. What's special about Acres here in Southwest Nebraska?
So one of the really cool things about this location versus, some of our locations back east is we do a little bit of everything. If you were in, let's say, you pick on York, Nebraska a little bit, you put corn in the ground and beans in the ground, and then you harvest corn and beans in the fall. Here we have a lot of diversification, farmers, cattle, we got, so you're doing hay, you're doing alfalfa, we got guys that chop rye and put it in a big bag. We got guys that do alfalfa 4 or 5 times a year. I think most of them probably only got 4 times this year, but we got a little bit of everything. We sell choppers, combines, obviously tractors. We sell quite a bit of lawn and garden equipment. The only thing that we don't sell out of this location is we don't sell golf equipment. So, but we sell, even gators. You'd think, wow, probably don't sell that many gators. We actually do sell a lot of gators, and that's one thing really cool. There's always something going on. You think, well, there's going to be a downtime, right? There's no downtime. Sprayers. We used to sell more sprayers out of this location than any location in the United States there for a while years ago, and we still have quite a few sprayers sold out of here. And one of the big things we've ran into in the post-COVID world is inventory. And we're probably as far down on inventory right now as we've ever been, but we're just like everybody else. But great thing about this location here too, and even the Oberlin location, is the people. The people that work there make the difference. It's really all about them, and Brad here does a great job in parts, and we got a great service manager here, and he's got a great crew, and AMS sales guys. It's just the whole package that makes it great.
Tell us a little bit about people, the people part of the business, because it does take a lot more people than most realize to run an operation like this.
Absolutely. It takes a lot of people working together to solve a lot of problems for these guys out in the country and in the shop. And, without that, we wouldn't be near as successful as we are. And a lot of that's thanks to all the good customers we have out there and all the surrounding communities.
Folks would like to learn more about Acres, who you are, what you do. Obviously, stop in. You don't have to be a farmer to walk in the door.
No.
You guys help a lot of people in a lot of different ways.
We sell toys too.
I was gonna say, I've been victim of the toy game.
Yeah.
They
sell toys.
Yeah, a lot of and collectibles too. So like John Deere memorabilia is very highly collected, and they have the collection line every year that comes out.
Yep.
So again, stop by and say hello, and probably making some deals on end-of-year mowers. I'm just kind of guessing, kind of getting there pretty quick. So stop in and say hello at Acres in the Southwest.
We're always making deals, Jesse.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be just end of year. All right, very, very good. I think we got one more topic here. Did you guys bring the 2 truths and a lie? 2 truths and a lie. Please tell me people brought 2 truths and a lie. Okay, so we're going to start with Joyce. Hold that mic nice and close. Here we go. 2 truths about you and a lie. Don't tell us which one's the lie. We'll try to guess.
I lived in Clovia House, Kansas State. Was born in Harper County, Kansas. And I won National Showmanship Award in the National Junior Shorthorn Association show.
Well, I'm going to say the last one is not a lie because I know you do that stuff. And you're very involved with 4-H. Which one do you think is the lie, folks?
Oh man.
I'm going to go with the second one.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Was that the lie?
Yeah, I was born in Harvey County.
Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, who else has got 2 truths and a lie for us here this morning? All right. Deb, you're up.
Okay. I have interviewed Mikhail Gorbachev. I've interviewed Hillary Clinton, and I have interviewed George Bush.
Wow.
The first.
Wow. That's a hard one. And now, just logistics would make me want to say Mikhail Gorbachev.
I have.
You have? Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
What was that like?
It was really interesting.
Do you know? Do you know Russian?
No, I don't know Russian. What happened was I happened to be in Berlin when the wall came down.
Wow.
And when he visited Omaha as one of the guest speakers for the humanities, I wrote a letter and asked for permission because I happened to be in Berlin at that period of time, and he prevented a bloodshed. And so I said something about that in the letter, and at that point in time I was working for a weekly newspaper, and they said, would you like to come meet him and interview? I was blown away, but I said yes.
I'm going to say you have interviewed George the First.
Yes, because of my age, yes.
I didn't say that. That was not.
And I've never met Hillary, so.
Okay. All right. Barb, 2 truths and a lie.
Excuse me. I've been on all 7 continents. I swam with thousands of dolphins in the Pacific Ocean. And I have been in all 3 of the nuclear triad.
My gosh.
What? I think we all need to become Rotarians, I think is what's going on
I
here.
haven't lived life.
Yeah.
All 7
All set.
That's what I'm.
Well, my
How
only
many
one was there.
continents have you been to?
6.
6.
What's the 7th?
Antarctica.
Yeah,
Antarctica.
I actually knew that one.
I assume. I mean, there's not even a coffee shop down there. Why would you go? I mean, there's just. Anybody else have 2 truths and a lie they want to share with us here today?
I can go.
Josh.
I got out of a speeding ticket by saying that I had to go to the bathroom really bad.
Which is a hilarious story, not fit for radio, but
I got pulled over once, or I got pulled over twice with the person that pulled me over, their kid in my car. And also, I was born in McCook, Nebraska.
let you guys guess.
Something tells me it's the McCook thing. You were born here.
I was born in Kansas.
Haley, you got 2 truths and a lie?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So, I've been skydiving. I like watermelon. And I have 2 pet cats at home.
You don't like watermelon.
Yeah, you're right. It's a texture thing.
How do you not like
Texture.
Okay. For me, I'm going to do the interview thing, okay, because it works into a good promotional deal. Okay.
See how well I know you?
Yeah. I've interviewed Garth Brooks. I've interviewed Randy Travis, and I've interviewed Jared Neiman.
Well, obviously, you have Garth Brooks. I know that for sure. I would say Jared Neiman because I did that one the last time.
Josh did the interview last time, but I got an interview with him about 10:30 this morning, so works out really good. Jared Neiman is going to be obviously here for the Concert for Healthcare this next Friday morning in it.
He's a Kansas boy, so you're all right.
Yeah. So, anybody else? We good? Birthdays and anniversaries. Time for that now. As wow, this hour is flown by. If you know anybody celebrating a birthday on the last day of September, call it in right now or quickly post it to our Facebook Live, and we'll try to get it on the radio for you. Haley, got any birthdays?
Yeah, we had one call in for Elania Fanning. She turns 52 today.
Well, happy birthday, Alanya.
And tell Maverick that his dad beat him to it.
Yeah. Usually we get a call from like all of them. And one year, we always said we get a call from all of them. One year, everybody else thought that the other person
was going to call it, and they didn't call it.
Yeah, so. Josh, your birthday list.
I got Bobby Golke has a birthday. Cam Berkey celebrates a birthday. And then Amanda Schuler with a birthday today. And Colleen Murphy.
It's a good birthday list. Monica Young. Dion Hens has got a birthday. Hi, Dion. Happy birthday. Amanda Schuler, Justin Bonshaw, Rosalie Hoff, Rochelle Gans, Clara Dunn, Todd Hens, Adam Rupert, and I think that's my list. So we got to pick one of those as our birthday winner here for the last day of September. Oh, we got some birthdays in the back, do we? Okay.
I do. I have two friends with birthdays today.
Who's that?
Donna Ewald,
Okay.
Lincoln, and Patty Pansing Brooks.
See, now you're going to have to share this Facebook Live
Well,
with
Patty
us.
Pansing Brooks got a big.
Yeah.
Is she running for District 1
Yeah.
or 2? I think it's District 1.
I believe it's 1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good job.
See, this guy pays attention. He does.
We just got one messaged in too for Austin Menard is 26 today.
Also, Judine Molhoff has a birthday.
I was pretty sure we had a birthday that was sent in yesterday about midday too. Do you remember who that was?
Nah, I don't.
I don't think we did.
Yeah. I just can't remember which one it was. Oh, there's one more that just showed up too.
This weekend, I have Jeff Lytle, Nathan Pierce, Justin Brush, also Brandon Kofler, Austin Lamming.
Did you get the Oscar Menard?
Yes.
She did.
26 years old. Okay. All right, we're going to pick a winner now. Somebody to get the prizes. Got a good list of prizes, including the Scoop. We got a certificate for the Scoop here in McCook. Get a Rocket Inn large rocket pizza and also a donut from Sainerd's. So we're going to hook you up pretty good. Don't eat it all at once. Who was called in?
Elanya.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do Elanya Fanning, and it's because she has to put up with all three of them.
Mostly Maverick. All right, so come by the radio station, pick up your nice little list of prizes here at our studio sometime in the next week or so. All right. On to the celebrity birthdays. It's a little game that we have here. It's everybody against Josh. See if you can defeat him in screaming out why they're famous before he does.
Bring it, Josh.
Angie Dickinson.
Actress.
She was from Rio Bravo and Policewoman is 91 years old. Johnny Mathis. Who said it? In the back? Musician. Yes. What's your favorite Johnny Mathis song? Do you remember? No pressure. 87 years old. Barry Williams.
Actor.
He was Greg on the Brady Bunch.
Oh, man, we should have known that.
Fran Drescher.
Actress.
Oh, it's the nanny.
The nanny. Can you do the sound? The nanny?
Voice like that.
The nanny, she's 65 years old. Crystal Bernard.
I think it wasn't the laugh that really.
Yeah. It's kind of like Peter Griffin.
Yeah, Peter Griffin.
It's very, very close. No, Crystal Bernard. We go through this every year, Josh.
Actress.
Yes. From what?
I don't know.
From Wings. Didn't you ever watch Wings?
No, I never watched
The little
Wings.
airport on Nantucket. And she also sang
I'm not old.
a song with Peter Cetera. Want to Take Forever Tonight.
Never even heard of that.
Was she the cook at the restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The waitress, cook thing, whatever
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't really do anything, but they paid her anyway, you know?
Right.
Yeah, that one. But yeah, 61 years old today. Eric Stoltz from Pulp Fiction and director on TV's Glee. Jenna Elfman.
YouTube.
She was a Dharma and Greg. She was Dharma. She's 51. Max Verstappen or something like that.
Wrestler.
Indy car driver.
Very good. Formula One. How do you say his last name? Do you know?
Verstappen. Max Verstappen.
Congratulations. Levi Miller. A Wrinkle in Time.
Actor?
Wrinkle in Time and Pan was 20 years old here today. Check our other list if there's anybody somewhat. Oh, Oliver Gould. Or Giroud. Or Giroud.
A Formula One driver.
No, he's a soccer player. Oh, boy. It's another one of those days, isn't it? Bad list. T-Pain.
Rapper.
Nathan Arias.
Actor.
He's a TV actor. Chantel Jeffries.
Oh, she's at. She is a nightclub.
She's a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 29 years old.
She works for. Who's the lady that went crazy that was on Disney?
Justin Bieber?
No, the other one. Lindsay Lohan.
Oh. She's internationally renowned model, signed an agency, gained fame as rumored girlfriend of Justin Bieber.
No.
In 2016, she began pursuing a career as a CJ DJ. Previous relationships with Lil Twist, Justin Combs, the son of P. Diddy. So that's her claim to fame. And then top on our list here is Maddie Ziegler, who
She's
is
a
19
dancer.
years old.
Dance moms.
Dance Moms.
Yep.
Weekend birthdays, famous people include Jimmy Carter,
President.
Bria Larson,
Actress.
it's a movie actress, Julie Andrews,
She's an actress.
okay, who was Julie Andrews,
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. Yep.
and
The Queen.
nobody knows the other reason she's famous? She's what?
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, yes, thank you. And I think that's it. It's a good one to end on for our celebrity birthdays here for today. It's 8 o'clock Central Time, and it's going to about wrap things up here. Do want to give a good shout out to Acres. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of our summer tour, giving out some cool prizes all summer long, and just helping with our jackpot machine. We really appreciate it, and just thank you.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Big shout out to all of our customers and people that make us great. And remember, no farmers, no food. So
Amen. Yes. And for our Rotarians that are here today, thanks for being a part of the show. And I just if folks would like to come and be a part of your group, what's the best way to do so?
Just get a hold of one of the Rotary members. Look at our Facebook. Send a message over across our Facebook. Rhonda Graff and Angie Swanson Kelly Soden do a good job of taking care of that. Or get a hold of me. I have a CPA office. You can find me down there most of the time. So, yeah, just get a hold of us one way or other. If all else fails, you go to Rotary.org and put in Find a Club, and they'll send us a message. So, we're out and about in the community. I think we're going to be around Heritage Days. Come out. Oh, that's something. Come out next Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Between 8 and 10. Sienna Dutton is on tap to go in 23-24 on a foreign youth exchange. She's serving pancakes as a fundraiser down there by the Norris Alley area. So we're going to set up the big pancake grill. We hope to use it Thursday night at the event in Norris Alley, and then they're going to serve pancakes on it too.
Yeah,
morning.
she's supposed to be coming in and joining us for our coffee club, talk about her experience, what she thinks it's going to be. And then when she gets back, we'll do it again and see how it really actually went.
She's earning money. She'll be out and about all year having fundraisers, trying to pay for a trip to go.
Be very
She
good.
doesn't know our country yet, but
That is Coffee Club on a Friday morning, September 30th, 2022. Happy weekend.